Alright, checking to make sure this works. Alright. Well, welcome to my little tiny stream that I'm doing. It's just of a bunch of Atari games. I was gonna do this like a while back, but instead I decided to go with the Sega games because I thought they'd be a little bit more interesting in comparison anyway, so welcome. Hopefully this is sufficient enough. Because it's just a bunch of Atari games, but it's still pretty good. I mean, you at least have like some good arcade games. And you have Pong. What more could you ask for? Aside from literally anything else. I'm gonna get this out there. I share all these around on Discord. In fact, hold on. Be right back. While I go and do this. We'll let the music keep going though.
Video game emojis. The text to speech. Scary.
one, the collector in me. Two, I like trophies. Even though there are like 2 trophies here I can't get. The hard one for Tempest and the one for Yar's Revenge, because they're way too hard for me. But anyways, I have a bunch of Atari games at my disposal. And I have online multiplayer.
I can now hear voice.
Oh my god, someone's actually playing this. Someone's playing Pong Sport. Someone actually cares.
The text-to-speech is unsettling Axtfees.
I don't know if I can change that. I don't think I can midstream.
Competitive Pong. Let's go.
Competitive Pong. Actually, wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's probably because Pong doesn't keep score, so all the ones have leaderboards except for Pong, because like you see how the square button symbol just goes away. Because Pong is just like a game where you play to 11, then it's just kind of like, I just forgot what happened. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, I play tennis. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna go down the list of all the games from ABC all the way to Z, or in this case Y. So, and I'm obviously gonna start with the good ones because the good ones are much better, and by that I mean the arcade games. So Black Widow's pretty fun. It's kind of like a spider version of Smash TV, except Smash TV is obviously filled with much more gore. But it's cool what they did with lines. Even though I'm pretty sure some of these lines are not being displayed properly.
Looks neat as heck.
I like the name RGB is actually like typed out as RGB with the correct colors. And then there's my name up there.
I sure do love lines.
Lines are great. What are you talking about? Anyways. Difficulty. For sure. Is it? Oh yeah, it's the right stick. Hold on a sec. I actually want to see like the different facial expressions he gets. He actually gets happier if you pick a harder difficulty by like starting out on like a much later level. No, I'm just gonna start from the bottom. Run over corpses to get extra bonuses faster. That's not gonna work. Oh yes. Quality voice. And quality sounds were made during the 80s. Can I not kill you? I can at least back you away. Go away. It's tormenting me. Yeah, I think you can leave, yeah. Ah, scorpion! Okay, well I didn't do it correctly, but at least I'm not dead. Oh crap, I actually got an extra life. If only Smash TV was... ah, shit. If only Smash TV was this nice with how you get extra lives. Like, yeah, you get them in the stages, and like, they usually pop up not too infrequently, so you can usually get a pretty easy chance of getting one. Shit. No. Oh, come on! At least he left. And I got the money, even though I was still spawning in, okay. Thanks, game, for free money. Shit. I actually like the vector glow that they applied to, like, games like this. And I believe you can customize it too, so if you don't like the way like this vector glow works, then you can actually change it as well. Shit. Shit. Oh, well. I actually did something correctly this time. I forgot there were napalm bugs that do that to you. The last other time that I played this and got like a score on here was also wave 9. And the way you leave is literally just by clicking circle. And then you're out. Anyways. This is the start of the good shit. Now, I can't tell... Okay, yeah, playing this game with a D-pad is the exact same thing as playing it with a joystick on here, which makes 0 sense. Unfortunately, I believe this was a rotary... Was this? No, it was a... I was thinking it was a rotary dial, but no, this was a, trackball, controlled game. Almost didn't remember the term. Namco is where I'm at when it comes to arcade games, mostly. Not Atari, and not Midway, not, like... Not Sega, not Capcom. Nathan. I'm with the guys that made Pac-Man, not the guys that made Street Fighter 2. Like how fast you can actually shoot bullets. Like when you're right next to something, it's like Galaxian. Like if you're close to something and you shoot, like as soon as the next one goes off, then you shoot again. Although that doesn't stop me from sucking. Because boy do I.
This looks like a wild ride.
Shit. I keep dying to like the dumbest circumstances. I also like how the colors like change, but like I don't like how my shots are dark blue. The background's already black, so it's pretty hard to see it. Great color choice for that level. Now they're pink. So at least now I can see them. Doesn't help me from getting flanked by a spider. Bonus every 12,000. I thought it was 15,000, but alright. I can't tell if that score up there that says DCB was me, like, accidentally doing something stupid, or if that's, like, just a default score, because I don't remember. I'd have to erase the high scores to know for sure, and I am not in the mood to do that. Anyways, here's Liberator. Well, it's also called Atari Force, but the way that they put it here, they just used the name of Liberator, because it's right next to Lunar Lander on the alphabetical list. My god, the planets spin faster, Jesus. Alright. Commander Champion. Ah, yes, it's like Captain Commando giving me a special thanks in the Mega Man manual. He didn't need to, and yet he did. You just press X or cross, and then you fire missiles. And you get rid of little bases. It's kind of like a different version of Missile Command. Except, unfortunately, the missiles that you shoot don't also explode. Ow! Fuck. Concentrate firepower on planet missile bases to easily destroy your enemy. Thanks. The fuck kind of planet's this? And why are there aliens? No. 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 Oh yeah, you also have a shield. I don't remember what button it is. I think it's either square or it's circle. Why is he telling me this again? Is it square? Yeah, it's square. So if you press square, you can defend yourself from 3 missiles, I believe, per level. Okay, my ship's definitely gone now. Thanks, asshole. Thank you. Oh, come on! There's still a UFO. I think I should take that out. Or, you know, I can just not do that. The missiles will travel at the exact same speed, but since they're in different corners, it kind of fucks with you if you have some of the missiles that you could be shooting out of, like, certain ships gone because, well, you screwed them up. Wait, I have 4 shields. How'd I get an extra one? I haven't done anything. Okay. That's a pretty good missile shot for once. For once, I aimed and did something correctly. No, go away. Oh, no. And I have fucked up. You were among the mightiest of warriors, even though you really didn't get far. Thanks. For advanced game, hold fire and press start. Why is the game suggesting this to me when I suck? There was literally 40 points over the 10,000s. Anyways, here's Lunar Lander. And Lunar Lander is a unique game because a bunch of people seem to not know how this game works. So you're given fuel and you have to basically, is it, no, it's okay, no, it's not X. I think it's circle. No, square changes the mission mid-game. Shit. Oh yeah, it's R2. So what you have to do is, let's say I want to go into this little crater here. Now, I gotta do this correctly. So basically what I'm trying to do is I gotta land on like these safe spots. And the thing is, you can't be going like too far, like too fast downwards, because then you'll hit the ground and then you'll die. So what you have to do in moderation is you have to aim yourself in a way so that you don't do that. I gotta make sure that I don't crash too hard. Shit. I got 20 points for dying. Thanks. Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. So that little 5 space right there, I'm gonna do absolutely fucking nothing. And boop. I think I'm a little bit off. Shit, I'm used to playing the advanced version of this mission because that's the mission that I had to play in order to get an achievement. Ah, no, wrong way. Shit, I understand, fuck off. I understand, I'm dying. Shit, is this gonna be enough? Like, not talking about fuel necessarily, I'm talking about, like... No. You just destroyed a 100 megabuck lander. But I still got 25 points for it. Okay. Hold on. 5 times, alright, there. That one's actually, like, kind of perfect. Now, you just kind of... I'm just gonna wait for it to, like, go through space. And we wish it didn't do this because it makes it awkward. And now I am not entirely sure where I'm going. Screw it. Go up. There we go. I'm gonna go this way. This way. Wait. Those little vector lines are actually done pretty well. This game came out in 78, I think it was, if not 79. Maybe 80. I have no fucking clue. I know Asteroids came out in 79, but that's not included here, so that's not saying much. So, perfect. Actually, a little bit more. A little bit this way. No, I just gotta not hit the ground. Well, I gotta not hit the ground hard. Congratulations, you landed. There we go. Fucking finally. Now, for shits and giggles, I am going to try and crash this thing into the ground as hard as I can. Oh my god, it costs fuel for you to turn? I actually never knew that. I think, like, the easiest way to crash in this game, like, successfully, as in, like, legit, as hard as you can, is to play on a heavy gravity setting, and then have the ability to, like, play a mode where you can actually turn upside down. Then you just rocket into the ground as hard as you can. The game doesn't do anything specific for it, but you do get a trophy on this collection for doing it. And there were no survivors. I was given 5 points for dying, though. So that's fine enough in my book. Alright. And here's Millipede. Now, I don't know... Oh yeah, so you can choose your score, and I actually chose that. And then I gave myself different options to, like, make the game much easier for myself, because, doing that made, like, getting the trophy way easier, which is literally, it's just a trophy that you get for literally getting to the high scoreboard at the top on this game. But since this game is much more difficult, it's harder to do that than Centipede. I had to change the options or I was gonna go mental. Piece of shit spider. Oh crap. Bitch. Can't you just go into the DDT bomb, man? Not gonna lie, the DDT bomb sounds pretty fun. It's not very fun when I waste it. And then proceed to die. I just realized there's one right where the Millipede spawns. Good. I want to keep it. I'm gonna keep it there. So it's like the perfect DDT bomb location. Please do not kill me. I was paying attention not to my screen at all. This is why I suck at this. No, I don't want... No. There. Pong. It's Pong. Thanks. Can I use the D-pad is just less fast. Alright. So, the way they made Pong work is that the analog stick is faster. Except I suck at this. Okay, that one I actually could not have done anything about. Thank you, finally. I got a point! I only won the trophy there's a trophy where you not only have to get into the corner, so like the enemy can't do anything, but that one's like the easy one. I got that literally on my like second try of playing this game. The easier but harder trophy at the same time was you have to beat the opponent without them ever getting a point. Now, if me being 2 to 10 like doesn't tell you I probably shouldn't have gotten it, it's actually because I set the AI to be super easy in the options, and that makes it so that like 9 times out of 10 when they get the ball back after I get a point, they can't hit it back for like 5 points. So I only really had to score like 2 goals. Alright, and here's Space Duel, which is basically, I believe this is their excuse for not having asteroids in this game. Because that's what this game is. It's asteroids. But with different stuff. Like RGB pinwheels. Except asteroids and this game are both games that are pretty easy for me to show how dumb I am at this game. I also like how the RGB pinwheels only have a hitbox on the circle part of them. What the... Excuse me? No. No, wait. Yeah. It's my RGB pinwheel. Not yours. What? Oh. No! Okay. Okay. Wait. Did I actually lose a life from a bonus stage just because I died in it? What year was this released in? Was it 80 or 81? Because I was gonna say, Rally X did this shit better back in fucking 1980. And that was the first game to have a bonus round. Yes, you died if you failed, but it's because if you died, then you really kind of don't know how to play the game. Because all it is just cars stay still, there are a little bit more rocks than usual. Go get the flags like normal, except you're faster. I died again. Oh no! Huh, never mind, it actually did... It actually... Excuse me, who? Now it sounds like a Midway game. Well, a Williams game. I actually beat the high score. Yeah, I'm bad at asteroids, and which makes me bad at that game. So a little bit of a thing from this game is when I'm gonna start it. This is not normal. You are not supposed to be able to select all the way to level 81, and that's because I've been trying to get the trophy that you get for beating level 81 or higher without losing a single life. which is near impossible. But, for the sake of making this fair, guess I don't care. Oh yeah, there's just default. Advanced start is just level 9. And then there's cheat mode, which is basically just the level select can allow you to go all the way up to level 81. Anyways, this is much more fair. Tempest is pretty fucking cool. Although, at this point, considering how many times I've attempted, Tempest is much more... much more weird when everything isn't trying to kill you yet. Because that's like all I've been playing this game as ever since I've been trying to get that. It's a gold trophy, and only 0.01% of people that own this compilation have gotten it. Shocker. There's only one video on YouTube of someone doing it too. I've learned so much from Tempest by doing that. Like, if one of those guys, like those little bow tie things, get on the ledge, all you have to do is when they walk over to your space, just make sure you're shooting when they do, and I believe you're invincible. Like, they can't do anything. Like, watch. I'm gonna let him. Oh. Okay. Never mind, he decided not to. If it happens, then if it happens again, I'll do it. I just think it can't be the last one, alright. Well, shit. Well, you have to keep firing. And when your bullets stop working because you have the max amount of bullets on the screen, that doesn't help. Yeah, they can't do anything. And a lot of people don't seem to know that. And you have to be standing still. If you're moving, then you can still have a chance of getting killed, because if you move, then your shots may be off balance. Nope. I forgot you have a super zapper. Kills everything. But I did beat my high score. Shocker, because I learned so much from, like, playing that level over and over again. It's painful. Player 1. So, like, I'll give you a few more examples of something that's that hard. Actually, there's no point in the lives counter, because the lives counter doesn't matter. If I die, I have to restart anyway, because that's how the trophy works. So you can skip all the way over here, when shit is practically impossible. So I'm red, and the bow ties are now yellow, so I jokingly refer to them as macaroni bow ties, because that's what they are. The spikes are blue, which is the greatest color, against a black background. And there are these stupid electric sparks that if they light up the lane that you're on, you just die. Now, it says you can do levels 81 and onward.